Welcome to our journey of green hydrogen revolution. I am your guide Ashmita.
And myself Shatanik.
In this journey, we will learn what is green hydrogen, its preparation, and its need and future prospect. The first question comes why it is called green hydrogen, because all we know that hydrogen is a colorless gas. And why do we need hydrogen when there are lots of other elements in the periodic table? Well, in this emerging society and developing environment, hydrogen plays a vital role in providing energy and worked as an important substance in industrialization. The first attempt was preparation of hydrogen from fossil fuels and steam methane reforming. This type of hydrogen production is known as grey hydrogen because it produces carbon dioxide as a byproduct on reaction with methane and natural gas. Not only being the threatening pollutant but also carbon dioxide increases the temperature of environment. So we started to find out new way to avoid carbon dioxide, and there we get blue hydrogen, where hydrogen is produced in the same way but the carbon dioxide is captured. But this one also not the perfect way to avoid carbon dioxide, as our goal is to make a sustainable development before 2050 and present our future generation a healthy world. The problem was solved by the concept hydrogen economy given by John Bockres in the year 1970. Let's peep into the small recap to history of green hydrogen revolution.
After John Bockris introduced the concept of hydrogen economy in the year 1970, Germany started the world's first solar-powered hydrogen power plant. Then Iceland made the lead in the year 1998 when they announced plans to create the first hydrogen economy by 2030. Italy in the year 2009 opened the world's first power plant fueled by 100% hydrogen, followed by Japan and Germany in the year 2015. Japan's Fukushima Hydrogen Energy Research Field and Germany's powerful gas facilities were initiated. Finally, in the year 2017, the formation of the Hydrogen Council took place, and in the year 2020, the first international shipment of the liquefied hydrogen took place from Australia to Japan.
After all this information, it might be pampering you that how exactly green hydrogen is prepared. Well, there is no big rocket science behind that. It is based on the simple chemical reaction we have learned in our childhood, that is electrolysis of water. And the electricity which is needed for the reaction is produced from renewable energies such as windmill and solar cells. And electrolysis of water produces pure hydrogen and oxygen. Cathode being negative attracts H plus and produces hydrogen gas, whereas in anode being positively charged attracts OH minus ion to produce oxygen and water. We have different methods in production of green hydrogen, such as alkaline electrolyzer, which is used to break the H plus and OH minus easily. It is reliable, has high service life, and use of inexpensive raw material is introduced. It has high resistance of electrolyte. The next one is polymer electrolyte membrane electrolyzer, or PEMEL. It consists of polymer membrane that allows H plus ions to pass through it, while the electrodes consist of titanium coated with specific catalysts. Though it can be operated at low and high loads, its material being expensive makes it harder to build. Another way is anionic exchange membrane electrolyzer, or AEM. It is quite similar to PEMEL but allows OH minus instead of H. Now let's hop on to the usage of green hydrogen. Firstly, it is used as energy storage as it can store excess renewable energy, helping to stabilize the power grid. Next is transportation, where hydrogen fuels can power vehicles, particularly in sectors where batteries may be less practical, like ships, airplanes, etc. Following in electricity generation, hydrogen can be used in fuel cells or gas turbines to generate electricity. And in industrial application, it is used as raw material in industries such as steel making and chemical, replacing fossil fuels.
Now, if we look at India's contribution towards the growth of this green hydrogen economy, then in the year 2021, there were these initial steps taken when BHEL partnered with PARC for the development of alkaline electrolyzer technology. Then, in the previous year, in 2023, there was the launch of this national mission where the cabinet approved of the National Green Hydrogen Mission. Now, in the current year, companies like MNRE, Reliance, ONGC are coming forward, making investments and taking positive steps towards the development of this green hydrogen economy.
Finally, if we discuss the future scenarios and problems of green hydrogen, it's seen that the growth of green hydrogen within the global economy will result a different geography of energy trade, emerging new centers of geopolitical influence. Need of fresh water is also on demand. That's why Russia and Egypt have limited availability of production of distribution of green H2. Even production of fresh water from seawater, the only way is seawater reverse osmosis, which is costly and hard to make. Here is some reference to our work. Thanks for watching.